Thank you, Chronos. I appreciate that. First again, Lee, I see.
Hey, Papa.
Hey, how you doing? Jam with another membership. Oh my gosh, he's funding the new internet. My gosh. Epic Alley, you deserve to be an avatar. And you are, thanks to Jam. Because holy crap, Jam keeps giving memberships today. Jam's on fire. Hey, Problematic. I'm glad you guys are all tuning back in because the internet is just a big piece of poop. It's just driving me crazy over here. Papa's not dead? No, not yet. It'll take more than bad internet for that. It starts with one. We're starting the rap over again. So, for anyone who didn't see the first one, my internet's super terrible. And we had to relaunch. I reset the internet and everything. So a long time ago, I was telling everybody, I know you can't see me, but I'm just waiting for more people to show up. A long time ago, I was telling everybody, I was like, the internet's super bad. And I wrote this big long thing, and they have this dumb contract because they realize their internet's bad. That's why they have the contracts. It's to make sure that people don't cancel because their service is bad. That's why they have contracts. And so I read the fine print, and the fine print says, hey, if we can't resolve your problem in like something crazy, like 8 visits or something like that, and you've tried everything and you're still having consistent internet issues and you can prove it's impacting your workflow, then you can cancel without paying a cancellation fee. I was like, that's so nice of them. Wow. I have to prove my innocence. I have to prove that I'm worthy to cancel their crappy internet. I gotta prove it. I have no choice. So yeah. Yeah, and I was going to cancel, and it's like someone was like watching the stream from that internet company, because then they were like, oh wait, let's make the internet super good. And they were good for like 3 months. You guys know it's been pretty consistent. And then bam, as soon as I let the issue go, having issues again. So I'm gonna escalate. It's time. Like the new stream. It's the best stream to ever streamed. That's right, Eli. And Jam, thank you seriously so much for your freaking contributions. Oh my gosh. So we should be back. Yeah, you can see me. We gotta play the cheese clip. It's for Jam. Jam's been super supportive. I'm cutting cheese, everybody. I'm cutting cheese. So no, they didn't actually watch the stream. I'm making a joke because it was mysterious timing. The week I was planning on calling to cancel, I got busy and I let it slip by because the next stream came around before I called them. I intended to call them. And I was like, stream went well. I don't need to prioritize this right now. Another stream goes by. I'm like, that went well too. Yeah, it's a terrible company, but if it's working, it's working. Why would I disrupt the flow? And we went like 3 months. So I just make a joke. I make a joke that they're secretly watching. Let's all do a prayer for the internet. I agree. What if they ever became an avatar from the gifts? Well, I would remove them immediately from my past lives list. I'd be like, you're not an avatar. AI Owen Wilson will not bless your name today. Go full Karen mode. Papa, please. I will. Have you checked out WPlace yet? Is that an internet company or what's going on there? So yeah, if you did not see the first stream, my mods will post a link in the chat. And in that link, you can go to the Discord if you're not a member already. And we're collecting funny clips as long as they don't violate copyright or YouTube's rules, because you can't have it affect the channel. And the reason why we're collecting those is because next week we're doing a stream where I react to your clips while doing Sims 2 Rags to Riches. If you make me laugh, I die from a bolt of lightning and I have to start over. I'm going to try really hard to not laugh, but you guys are really funny, so we'll see what happens. Oh no, Acronomus, I don't know about that. I'll have to look that up. That's pretty cool though. Yeah, so you guys need to send your clips on the Discord, because it's going to be a fun time next week. That's why we're doing a more casual stream today. Normally we do lots of chaos here on the Tytar channel. And the next upload too. Ooh, I like the Breaking Bad one. This one's less about like skits and challenges and stuff. This one's just a cool thing to watch. I'm going to make some YouTube shorts out of it as well. This next one's pretty cool. I really think you guys are going to like it.
Absolutely pathetic.
If he dies right away to lightning, I'll be shocked. Why would you be shocked? You guys are hilarious. Or is that not what you're meaning? I'll probably 1, 2, 3. So here's what I'm trying to do. Here's what we're working with so far. We're doing a beauty build. I don't have a bedroom yet. I was thinking about doing like a ballroom over here because this is a mansion. See that? The roof tool. A tall roof, flat roof. I think tall would probably be good. I don't have windows yet. There's still a lot that I have to do here. Bruh. Redeem fires is not working. Do I need to turn on CloudBot? Okay, I'm resetting CloudBot too. I think the internet caused some major issues earlier. And also we're doing Q&A today. So we can chat, do Q&A, all that good stuff. Okay, CloudBot should be turned on. If it didn't work before, try it again. Rico, I see his face. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Tiny Pillow. Your puns. Lightning, electricity, shocked. I would be shocked too. Oh my gosh, I just got it. It's ridiculous. You got shocked at least. Hee hee. Hee hee. Okay. So we're doing a beauty build today. Let's go ahead and get started. I'll probably start with that. I will do move objects on to start. And I think what I will also do, fix up that sidewalk a little bit. It'd be really cool. I'm gonna do something kind of creative. I think I'm gonna do something creative here. Just bear with me. I have an idea. This is Sims 1, so there's a lot less flexibility in terms of what we can do.
Question.
Oh my God. Jaqueets with a question. Question, do you need a barbershop haircut that costs $0.25? I need it to cost a dime or a nickel. But it sounds crazy. Money's been too tight for me to get a haircut. I'm finally pulling ahead. I'm so grateful for your guys' support because now I can afford a haircut and I'm going to be getting one. Not a full-blown one because everyone likes the curls for some reason. I'll probably just get a little trim. Little trim action, you know? Somebody once told me you should be hit by lightning at least once. The experience is really electrifying. This chat, I swear. Does anyone know how wide a car is in this game? I have an idea. So in order for me to
say my name.
I'll say your name in a second. The only way I'm going to be able to do what I'm intending to do here, I'm going to have to beauty build. I'm going to have to create a sim here. What does a wealthy sim look like? And I'm going to have to move him in because I need a car to show up to see how wide the car is. Florida Girl says, my wife wants a haircut. I am growing mine out. That's cool. How long are you going to grow it out for? What is a rich looking sim like? Yeah, if we have more internet issues, I'll just keep rebooting the stream, even if it's annoying. And then whoever wants to stick around can stick around. But I think we're stable now, I hope. That looks like a pompous rich dude a little bit, don't you think? Display capture, maybe move this over here a little. There we go. The old teeter. Okay. By the way, for anyone who plays this game for... I don't know what this meant. I love how Sims 1 is like a niche in itself because it's the oldest of the Sims games. And it's the hardest to run on modern PCs. Well, maybe not the hardest, but it's up there. If you don't have like the purchased legacy collection or whatever. And it's also a niche to be like, how do you play Sims 1 optimally? If you're curious, if you want to know that information, the best bet, you want to go maximum neatness, you want to go maximum active, and halfway nice. You want to be Virgo. Ideally, though, if you're going for speed and you don't care about your room need, that's all you do right there. The full active makes you jump out of bed quickly, and it also makes you run really fast to certain destinations if you're in a good mood. This is optimal if you're doing like a speed run and you're not caring about the room need. But if you're like, hey, I'm just trying to complete a challenge, it's not about speed, you're gonna want to do something like this. That's gonna be your most optimal. Never touch outgoing, never touch playful. Never. For the niche of niche. So here's the thing, I have to move him into a lot, do the cheat. And for those who don't know about this ancient Sims 1 cheat, top left corner, Rosebud. So if you start with a semicolon and then follow it up with an exclamation point, you have to end with an exclamation point, but you have to start with a semicolon. It technically works with any symbol. I think you need the exclamation point though. And you can just paste this a ton of times. If you hit enter, it gives you that many thousands of dollars based on how many exclamation points you have. But if you repeat some at the end, you can have to hold down the enter key here. And you can see my money's flying up. I'll show you guys at the bottom. Actually, let me just do the Sims 1 money window. You can see a little better. You guys ready? Watch this. Look at that. That's how you do it. Then we hit save. We go back to the neighborhood. Let's see what people are saying. And Thor spoke. Screw this Tytar in particular. Mind and Soul is here, everybody. Welcome. Eli says, I should get my roots dyed, but I don't know how to dye my own hair. I don't know how to do that either. I know how to do it Joker style, but that makes me look like a menace to society. Cheat money? Yeah, I'm working on that. Finally, us poor forgotten Virgos get a win. Yeah. Honestly, I forget how the Virgos were doing in the Zodiac Showdown YouTube shorts I do. I have another upload filmed. I just have to get to editing it. So we're going to head back to the neighborhood now. We're going to evict Snobtar.
I'm the Joker, baby.
Thank you, Tiny. We're going to get rid of the money window here because we don't need it. Beauty build. Wouldn't it be nice if you could get a house like this for just 200K? That's how much it costs right now. Like, get it for 200K in real life. What is my sign? I'm a Sagittarius. Chatty boy. We rich, that's right. If you go in front of a moving car, you get wheelie tired. Absolutely run down. Oh my gosh, Tiny. Completely exhausted. Retirement. Ready at that point. Tiny with... always with the comments. Yeah, maybe. The thing is just that I'm so worried to forget parts. How do you see what you're doing on the back of your head, you know? Oh, talking about the hair dyeing. Yeah, redeem questions on if you guys want to do Q&A, but if you're more curious about just watching or talking, that's fine too. So the reason I brought my sim in, and if you're wondering at this point, I'm gonna undo that and undo that. Make it more center. There we go. Is because I want to become famous to get a car for my lot, and I'm going to keep it perpetually on paused. Get rid of the magic kit because this is not a magical lot. Look how good he looks. Oh man, he's got that good mood meter. So here's the find agent. Hey, Papa. Hey, how you doing? I think there's a phone in here. If not, I need to put one in. Okay, I don't see one. I'm gonna use this phone right here. And we're going to go to Studio Town. I'm going to steal the car. I'll show you guys how to do that. So you have to have move objects on, the cheat turned on. It's not the nicest car, obviously. Press yes.
Question.
Oh my god, Jacquees with the question. So the car, this is what I was needing to know. It's 3 tiles wide. The only problem with stealing a car is it will honk and honk and honk. It will honk to infinity and beyond. It won't stop honking. So you have to be prepared to have just this being a viewing lot, unless you affect your sound effects and like change those options, if you will. So I stole the car. Now we got a car. I'm gonna delete these Sims. Don't need them. Don't need them. You know, in theory, I could even delete my sim. I don't really need him around. You can bring him back in if you really want to. But yeah, we have a car now, and that's going to allow me to do what I intended to do. Spinator, how you doing? Papa, you forgot my say my name? Oh, I'm sorry. Where'd you say my name? Where is it? I did not mean to forget it. Redeem name, say my name, but supportive. Eli Lingual. That good? Yeah, I'm making a parking spot for it right now. Florida girl, thank you. I just wanted to make sure that my proportions were correct when I stole the vehicle. Now I'm going to see how many spaces I got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's an awkward amount of spaces. So I think what I will do is undo this. This is 10 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I just do that, we now have equal portions for where our car is going to be. I have an idea here, trust me. I know what I'm doing. It takes a lot of extra brain power to figure out stuff like this when it comes to Sims 1, but it's well worth it. Like, people oftentimes are like, holy crap, how did you make this look so good? It's like, well, it just, because of the limitations of Sims 1, it's still capable of looking great. It is. You just have to put lots of extra thought and effort into your design patterns. And that's what I'm going to do right now. 1, 2. Let's rotate this. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Okay. Got a little driveway. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got our nice little driveway. And this gives us our diagonal slots here. I'm gonna have to do them on the inside too, it looks like. It's kind of a tight... It's kind of a tight fit, but we can make it work. Just breathe.
That's what she said.
I was waiting for it. I said it, I was like, it's too late. It's too late. I already started saying it. Oh my gosh, that was funny. Which fountain will fit? Ah, there we go. Nice. Very good. You guys crack me up.
Question.
I think I had a question earlier too. Let me see what the questions are. Question, you forgot my question, but I'll ask it again. What's your top 5 movies of all time? Ooh. Obviously, the Lord of the Rings trilogy is in there. I would count that as one movie. But if you want to count all 3 as separate movies, Fellowship of the Ring is number 1. Return to the King is number 2. Two Towers is number 3. Nope says, hello, cuties. Tetra holding his laugh like the SpongeBob and Patrick sitting in class meme. Yeah. It's so annoying to drive around. Why? Golden parking spot. That's interesting. Nay Ninja says Lord of the Rings is the best. Barbie and Ken Sim says, hey, welcome. We're beauty building right now. Sims 1. This is our house so far. Check it out. I almost like the idea. I'll even put a garage here. I know there's no garage door, but it just would be cool to, you know, do something like that. Make sure it fits. Gosh, what am I doing to myself? Okay. I'm just gonna park it in the driveway for now. I think actually this would look better as the tile itself, and then maybe do something different underneath the fountain. It's tough to say though with the movies. I'd probably say if Lord of the Rings is one movie and I have to pick 4 others, Back to the Future 1 and 2 are up there. I know Back to the Future 2 isn't as good, but I love that movie. That's tough. Interstellar. I don't know how many that leaves, but probably Last Samurai. Back to the Future is amazing. Yeah. Oh, Revenge of the Sith. I can't forget about that one. Ah, that's either top 5 or top 6. I don't know. That's so tough to say. It really is tough to say. I don't know. I don't know, man. You've been seeming sus lately. That's a tough one. I like that one too. Which one specifically? There are walls that could pass for garage doors. Really? I wonder which ones that could be. Because Rosebud Sims CC would definitely know about this. If anyone's going to know, it's going to be Rosebud. I know you can't really see what I'm looking at. Let me maybe just... The only problem with doing full screen is it's so hard to see because it's so zoomed out. Like for me, it's fine, but on the stream, it's hard for you guys to see. Maybe that'll help a little bit. Oh yeah, garage door. Definitely not that one. No, not that one. Maybe? This one might work. I mean, it's not properly themed, but it could pass.
Question.
Maybe as a garage door. R asks a question. That's so true, Torma. Any Harry Potter fans in here? The books or the movies or both? Because I love those movies so much. They're not in my top 5, but anytime I watch them, I'm like, why don't I watch these more? So, redeem question, what is your favorite YouTube achievement? Oh. Woody and Sunshine, hello. That's a good question. There's a few. Oh, Karate Kid. I can't forget about Karate Kid. Oh my gosh. Good picks. A lot of people say they like the books more. I only read 1, 2, and 4. I don't know why I skipped number 3. Horizontal gray wood planks. That one, I don't know if that's the one you're referring to, but it looks okay. Horizontal gray wood planks. I don't think those are planks, but something like that even. I won't spend too much time on this. Nevalensis wants a hug. How are you doing, Nevalensis? By the way, I got your message. I got your message on Patreon. I'm still thinking about your question, R, because that's a tough one to answer. Because everyone deserves one. Just here to say hi before bedtime. Hope you're having a lovely stream. Thank you. Hope you're having a lovely day. I'll probably do one wider. Yeah. I'll even widen it a little bit more, just so that way we can actually have like a beauty build garage space or something. I'm not really sure what doors I want to use. That one can work. That's vertical, not horizontal. I'll probably find the one that Rosebud is referring to. I know I'm having a hard time. You've stunned me a little bit, yes. Yeah, the original version of Karate Kid, yeah. I do like the remake, but that first one was amazing. There's a few YouTube accomplishments. I'm pulling up my stats right now. There's not a singular moment for the one I'm referring to. There was a moment where I felt a shift. I don't know what that moment was. It just kind of organically happened. Like you look back and then like one day you're like, whoa, I used to be this kind of a channel. And now it's like, I switched. And what I mean by switched, this is one of my favorite moments. I was making content and I had a bunch of random people that would never come back. And my video quality was kind of all over the place. And also, I didn't really know where the channel was going to go. So I was kind of just doing things here, things there. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit the mic. And there came this point where I shifted from having just people I never recognized to seeing the same names. That was a crazy feeling. And now I see the same names all the time in the chat. I see the same names in the comment section. I do see new people as well. But that was a really cool feeling where the community started to form. That was cool. The 5K stream was also awesome, making that pizza. The other crazy moment, I mean, there he is right there. I know Eva's not here, and if she is here and just lurking, this might have been one of my favorite moments too. Having Eva, who was like, hey, I'm flying to meet you. That was really cool. That's on the Patreon from a long time ago. Like meeting someone real, because like you see all these names and people loving the content, you're getting fan mail and stuff like that in your email. That's a crazy feeling because you started off just making content and just hoping someone would watch. And you're having fun with it. And you're like, I got these big lofty dreams. And to have people tuning in regularly was pretty cool. But then to have people like really having a good time. I got a fan email the other day I got to respond to still. That was a really cool feeling. And then having a fan say, hey, like, I don't want this to be weird, but I just really, really want to meet you in person. I got the time, I got the money. Would you be down? No offense taken if you don't have the time or if you're uncomfortable with that. And I was like, let's try it out. So this was, and she gifted me this. So that was really cool. Because putting a face to the names and seeing people wear the shirts and sign up for the Patreon, that is like, so there's not a singular moment for that. It's just, that experience might be my favorite part. For sure. And the reason I'm looking over here is I'm looking up analytics and seeing, there's also another moment. I'm pulling it up right now. Yeah, that's crazy. When I passed 1 million views on YouTube, I just realized past 1.5 million. Wow. That is insane. Something's happening right now. What on earth? Is that glitching because of the live audience? There's no way. What video is popping off right now?
Question.
Oh my God. I have got a video popping off. I don't know which one it is, but I look at it and I'm getting, for the channel, getting like 30 views an hour because most of the uploads are kind of older. And all of a sudden, bam, 150 in this last hour. Something's going on. No, but that was seriously so cool. But yeah, past 1.5 million on YouTube. That's also crazy. Love to post Sims 1 stuff. Dreamhouse Sims, good to see you as well. Sims Forever, yeah. Redeem question, Tytar, will you continue to make Sims content as your channel grows, or do you plan to move away from the franchise entirely? I plan on doing, the original plan was to do Sims content to the point where, because it's not that I don't enjoy The Sims. What I really enjoy is doing the challenges inside of the game that are comedic, and it doesn't matter, like if it's a viral game, we do challenges within that. And doing streams around that, maybe even doing a secondary channel, that type of a thing. I thought about doing that. I don't know if that answers your question, because it's not that I'm against The Sims, because whenever I say that and I'm like, hey, I want to do other stuff, people are like, wait, what? You don't want to do The Sims forever? Like, that's not actually true. I do want to do The Sims. It's the perfect game to do my silly little challenges inside of it. That's why I like to do it. Hopefully that answers your guys' question so far. This community is pretty amazing. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I'm Dr. Spock. I know you asked twice. Mr. Q, no challenge today. That's correct. It's because next week we're doing a crazy stream. You can post your funny videos, actually, in the Discord. We got the link posted in the chat, I believe. Do I need to pin that message? I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, mods.
Question.
Oh my God. Redeem question, will the Halloween and Christmas challenges be done in Sims 4 this year? They're supposed to. That was the plan. But every time I touch Sims 4, I get half the views. So I don't know. I have to look out for what's best for the community and for the channel. But the plan was to do Sims 4, but I'm like, with the amount of work I put into Christmas and Halloween episodes, will the viewers actually watch it? That's the challenge. Because I'm happy to do it, and I think it should be done. But if no one's going to watch it because it's Sims 4, therein lies a problem. You know? I know I just erased this. And since we're going to be on the inside of the garage here, I'm like, well, maybe what we do is like, I don't know, I'll just do like a little simple drywall kind of look. I don't know what color that is. I don't know what color that is. The front fence is making you feel trapped. Well, don't worry. I plan on fixing it. I just have it there as a placeholder, because what I plan on doing is I'll probably move these. I need to move my screen around. Gosh. Yeah. I'm probably going to be moving these to a better spot. Could have picked a better spot. Probably like this. And then creating an open pathway here. And probably going to do stuff here. Like, we'll be opening it up. I just start there so that way I can subtract from it instead of continually doing fences. You can change the Sims teleport point with move objects on and put it somewhere else to make the Sims appear in another place on the lot. I love doing that. I thought about doing a challenge around that, but I thought it was going to be so niche. I was so worried. I was like, no one's going to know about this. Redeem question. I have been watching a lot of YouTubers doing challenges in tycoons, simulators, or survival games. Do you think you might try some of those too? Yeah. The problem I've faced is my channel's a little too small still to dabble in other. Anytime I've tried dabbling in other titles, I get a problem. I get a problem. And that problem is that my community is like, I'm here for The Sims. And I don't mean you guys, because you guys are here for almost anything. But I mean like the greater community at large who doesn't get super invested. They just watch because they enjoy, and that's simply it, and that's okay. But the problem that presents is I'm stuck in The Sims exclusively. Poured concrete. There we go. And so anytime I want to do like a tycoon or a simulator challenge, those views typically, they die. They die super hard, which is unfortunate because I put in a lot of work into coming up with challenges, especially with games I'm less familiar with. And the thing is, here's something else I want to also point out. It's not that I don't appreciate those who do watch, like all of you in the chat. It's that because I chose, it's ultimately my situation that I chose to put myself in. I quit my job to make this my full-time thing, which ironically created a situation where I had to get a second and third job to support it. But thankfully, it has very flexible hours, so there's that. But the situation that has brought upon me is I can't take risks as much as I would like to. I get kind of pinned where I'm like, I need my video and my effort that I put into it to pay off for the amount of work I put in. Because here's the thing, for every finished minute of an upload, a Tytar video takes 2 hours to produce that 1 minute. So if you see a 10-minute upload, bare minimum 20 hours of work. It's a calculation. 2 hours of work per finished minute. Yeah, those Zoo Tycoon streams were insane. Yeah, Zoo Tycoon Challenge I think could do well, especially in Zoo Tycoon 1, maybe even 2. Yeah, the Rock and Tree Tycoon, oh my gosh, that's crazy. Tytar, if you have to choose only one Mountain Dew flavor for the rest of your life to drink, which flavor are you picking? Oh man. That's a tough one. Oh, that's a tough one. I don't know. It's got to be Voltage or Baja Blast, I think. None of them all disgusting. Well, Jaquise, I collect them, so be kind to me. Oh, thank you, Listen Up Lilith. It's taken a lot of bravery and a lot more sacrifice than I care to share. Because I don't want to put that on you guys. That's why I don't share it. Oh, come on. I didn't mean to do that. That's not what I'm going to end up with, but that's the garage door. I'll change it later. And just so I know to change this side too. I really believe in the dream. I believe in myself. And I want to be self-sustaining in some way, shape, or form. And even if that takes 10 years to get there, I don't want to give up. I've committed this hard already. I've gone through enough struggle, you know. Gone through a lot to get here. I wish I could do more. That's the biggest thing for me. Is if I was more financially stable. And the solution is not to go get a job to make that happen, because I would have limited time still. But I'll probably do that right there.
Hey, Papa.
Hey, how you doing, Sid? If I was more financially stable, this would actually create a lot more room for me to show up more often and have even more uploads done. That's the catch-22, right? If I had more time, I'd have more uploads, which would mean more success. So like I'm trapped in a situation where the thing I need to do, I can't do. I'm trying here. I just want to succeed.
Question.
Oh my God. Is there like a workbench out here or something? Oh my gosh, listen up, Lilith. Oh my gosh. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, before I read that, I had a question. Any plans to do future multiplayer streams with mods or other content creators? Yeah. See, the thing is I really love working with other content creators. That's actually why I worked with Marticore when she reached out. That was a lot of fun. I reached out to other content creators. I reached out to a few. Ryan Plays with Sims. He was very open to it, but he's very busy. He's got a very big, successful channel. So he was down for it. I won't say the ones that said they were down, but then kind of got weird and ghosted me. I won't say their names, but I've had a few that want to work with me. Mr. Q, oh my gosh. I'm trying to beauty build here. You guys are just being too kind, too gracious, too loving. Can't wait to see you being so successful. It's okay if you need to step away, papa. No, it's not. Not from you guys. Listen up, Lilith, for $50 freaking dollars. Go get some tacos after a big sippy stretchy. That's a great idea. It is Tuesday after all, Taco Tuesday. You guys know what plays for 50, right? I think the real reason, listen up, Lilith, super generous, right? Donates almost every stream. I don't think this is about giving me $50. I think this is about hearing the mating call. For $50, we all know what that means, right? Don't blame me. Blame Listen Up Lilith. This is the real reason the 50 was donated. I am Dr. Spock. Goodness sakes, I'm just a ripe young lad. Age 30, this is too much. It's understandable if that got you fired up, because oftentimes watching that clip, I get fired up. I just have to admit it. Did someone call me? I'm coming, says Aura. One day the wild Tytar shall attract something with its pathetic call. Just joking. You guys are amazing. Thank you. And we also had the $5 from Mr. Q as well. The €5. Hope you get to 10K soon. Thank you so much. Here's your 5. I'm cutting cheese, everybody. I'm cutting cheese. Is it me or is the temperature rising? I think the temperature is rising for all of us. Oh my gosh. Thank you all so much for your support. Like, no joke. I was looking at my finances and I was like, am I going to be in for another tight month? Am I going to have to work crazy overtime again this month? And I'll still have to work a lot. But I have to say, from these super chats that you guys have been giving me and helping support the dream and the channel, I'm not joking at all. This allowed me to say, okay, I don't need to work crazy overtime. I could probably have a 6-day work week instead of a 7. Because of, I saw what the Google paycheck was going to be, and it's not like, oh my gosh, all my bills are paid. But it was enough for me to go, thank you guys so much for your support. It means a lot. Maybe my husband can learn a thing or two from you. Hey, Nay Ninja, be careful. Because these powers, yes, exactly, are. These powers You don't want to give them to your husband because all of a sudden, it doesn't matter who they are. Women, men, trans individuals, they all come flocking, all right? You don't want this power. Trust me. It's way too attractive to people. You don't want it, okay? You don't want it. Jaquise cannot spill my secrets. Well, if you did, then you'd realize this whole thing is a sham, and I'm actually a quadrillionaire, the first ever. That one stream where people were donating hundreds is getting paid out. It is, yes, and I'm very grateful. I don't want to make light of it because it sincerely has saved me this month from having to just work and work and work. You should live stream more. I've thought about it. The only reason I haven't, and I talked to my mods about this. I need to focus more on building.
Question.
Oh my God. I thought about this, and my problem, not problem, but I have such a generous and giving community right now. Where's the crafting table? It's under creative. That's interesting. That looks like a workbench. That's good.
Hey, Papa.
Hey, how you doing, Carlito? This community is so giving. I'm concerned that if I stream more, that Tighter Tuesdays will, for one, have less impact. First of all, less of an event, you know? And then two, if I stream more often, I don't want people to feel obligated to give more and then cause the adverse effect where everyone stops giving altogether. Not that I need you guys to give, but like, I really appreciate the dynamic we have going on now. I don't want anyone feeling pressured to give more. And I also don't want them to feel like the only reason I'm streaming more is for more money. Does that make sense? Ignore my question. I'm sorry, Mind and Soul. Let me read it. Beautiful. If I missed it, let me see. Redeem question. Have you ever thought about playing SimCity? I actually have played SimCity. I played it. There's an upload on it. SimCity, was it 3,000 or 2,000? Redeem question. Taitar, how do I become handsome and successful, lad 2? The clip, you have to practice those sounds. That's the first thing. Also, how does it feel having more subscribers than Mr. Beast? YouTube numbers lie. It's pretty wild having more than Mr. Beast. I mean, I heard about the guy one time. He's kind of an up-and-comer, but, you know, don't really care to talk about him. I think it was 4. What are you referring to? Yeah, I need to focus on building more. Question, yeah. That is good, Taitar. I am in debate going back to work to help with bills, but then I have 2 young kids with no one to watch them. I don't want to work to just pay daycare. That defeats the purpose. Yes, that's like different circumstances than I have, but that's like the situation that I have. It's like I could free up time by having more money, but then that time's taken by the job. So it's the same difference. SimCity 4, that's what it was. That's what it was, yes. Thank you, Acronymus. I think Acronymus was one of the people who suggested that originally. Like, hey, try out SimCity 4. And at first the video was a flop, but then it took off. It's doing very well now. What would look good right here? I feel like we need a little more color, a little pop. Maybe a tree, too big. No. Ooh, that looks good for a house like this. I may not even need the fence right here. I like that. I don't think I've ever used this one. Look at that. That looks good. I quite like that. So I think I'm going to come back and work on this in a little bit. I'm not too thrilled about it, but I think it's better than nothing. So I'm going to go to the backyard. I'm going to work on the ballroom a little bit. I had a ballroom idea planned. No, need a standard wall. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I did 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's going to be right here. Come on, game. Sims 1, you can do it! I think I have to delete the tile first. And that tile was this guy here. What type of wall was that? There it is. So here's what I'm working with. Walls up. It'd be really cool to have it go way back here. And where's that wall? There it is. And I'm thinking like white marble floors in here. Sims 1's got a really great white marble floor. Where's it at though? I think it's towards the end. It's not this one, even though that was really good. Or is that in a different Sims game? I could have sworn there was a nice white marble. Maybe it's this one. It might be in a different game. Let me see what people are saying. I would love to see Tyler do a beans stream. Every time the chat donates, Tyler has to eat a spoonful of beans from a can. Oh my gosh. I am not moving Agatha into SimCity 4. Agatha was... Oh my goodness. Agatha was so hideous. Dude. That was bad. I don't mind donating it if it means you won't have to stress about food. Listen up, Lilith. You're too nice. Has anyone told you that? Carlito says, pretty down because of my illness and having to constantly be being sick. Leave. I got my work hours cut because almost the 30th. I'm sorry. I've been there. I got sick for 8 months and I lost my position. I can relate. That's very terrible.
Say my name.
What could I do here? I really like these windows. So I gotta say my name. White marble floor toward the end. Yeah, I think I'm thinking of a different one specifically. I think it might be in Sims 2, but this will do. Mr. Q, say my name. Where's that at? Agatha. I forget Agatha's voice. Did I have a voice for Agatha? I'm just trying to think of what that was. Dude. I know, and I love you guys. That's why I'm here almost every stream. Well, Curlito, we're here for you as best we can be. I don't have a ton of time, but if you ever want to reach out, like, I do talk with people as best I can. I just can't promise I have a ton of time. But I'm sorry to hear you going through that. I was sick for 8 months.
Question.
It almost killed the channel when it first started. Like, right when I started getting momentum, I got sick. IRL mod meeting when? Either when we can all pay for it, or when the channel's more successful and I can pay for it. Great question, though. I almost like that better. Doesn't really match, I don't think. I think I like that better. Yeah. We got to get some light up in here. That's all I know. My goodness. Time to get some light. Don't like that spacing. There we go. And I'm going to get some nice walls up in here. Nice wallpaper. Oh, we got a Rockstar? That's what I'm talking about. I don't know who redeemed that. Mr. Q with the Rockstar, baby. I was getting a little worried. Getting a little worried, not going to lie. Ooh, that looks nice for a ballroom, baby. Looking good. Oh, man. Now, I don't know if this would be entirely appropriate. Not like it's inappropriate, but I think it'd just be cool aesthetically to be like, you could look into the pool room in one of the spots, but it is a ballroom. I don't know if you'd want that. It's not that it's a privacy thing. It's just like, I don't know. That would be cool right here. Oh, I do have a phone in here. Get rid of this. Maybe on this side. Can see like what people might be up to. I'll do the Rockstar. I haven't forgotten about it. There we go. Looking pretty good. Oh, and this wallpaper matches over here too. Nice. Love it. Love it. Thanks, Tightheart. It's enough to have these streams and awesome community. The t-shirt and card were so awesome. I'm glad you appreciate those. Love to place many windows too. That's awesome, Dreamhouse. Yeah, when you blow up, remember us little people who were here from the start. You're so nice. I will absolutely remember you guys. There's people I haven't seen in a long time that I still remember. If they were to ever come back around, I'd be like, haha, you thought I forgot, didn't you? Nope, I did not. What kind of door would be good right here? And then I'll do Rockstar. What's a good door for this? Oh, I should do the glass door over here. Get rid of this piece of junk. This glass door is way better. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at how great that looks. Oh, Sims 1. You be cooking, bro. Sims 1 be cooking. Oh my gosh, I think I found it. I found it, people. Dude, look at that. That looks so clean. Oh. It's so clean. I love it. It's a grand door for a grand
I can see
ballroom.
what they're doing, what he's doing. I can see it, I feel it. I can, he's cooking.
Speaking of cooking, let's go.
You guys ready?
All right, we'll be right back. Got a Rockstar to play.
Let's get it.
Absolutely pathetic.
You heard I am Dr. Spock. If you don't spam W's, I am Dr. Spock will take it down. I saw, I think someone's named Tordai, I think is how you said your name. I saw your message. I agree. Sims 1 and 2 are great for that. But then also, Beefly. And then also I saw an M instead of a W. Really? I think it was Torma. Yeah, there it is, Torma. Hishimi Wambo. Oh, gosh. All right. It is now time for this elegant ballroom, please. Okay, this is going to be tough to do in terms of like spacing. Okay, spacing's bad on that. Oh, oof. That is clean. Look how clean that is. Oh my gosh. Which also means I now have a guide. Beautiful. Just gorgeous. Just lovely. Just gorgeous. Fancy, fancy ballroom coming together nicely so far. And do a little bit of this. I don't know. Might be too many patterns there. I'm thinking, don't worry. I'm thinking. We will figure it out though. That white marble table's pretty nice.
Question.
Oh my God. I got a question. That looks really, really fancy. I know I have another piano over here in the piano room, but this is different, all right? Just this is different. This is different, okay? Stop it. 3 is too big. So the question is, redeem question, if companies weren't redacted about copyright, what would your #1 song to be on your background playlist? Ooh, it's good. It's good. Probably for Tytar specifically. It's hard to say for Tytar specifically. It'd probably be Michael Jackson music, but maybe just the instrumentals because he's just got so much power in his voice and everything. I wouldn't want him cutting into me talking because that just would happen. So that's the only thing I could think. If companies weren't redacted. I get you. Now, what table would be good for ballroom? That's a nice table. I just have to figure out the layout. That's the challenge I'm having at this point. Maybe I could do that. Because the idea is to have room for them all to dance, you know? What chairs would go with that? Not that one. A little red pop, maybe? The only thing I could think would go with this is maybe these ones. But even then, I don't know. And what I will also do, it's 3 wide. I know there's a lot going on, but this is not meant to be a functional house. Just so you guys are all aware. This is never meant to be a functional home, like you can actually play in it. This is just meant for looks. So if stuff doesn't like pathing wise work, then it's not a big deal to me right now. And then we'll get maybe a sink in there on both sides for the butlers. Get a fountain on each side. That looks nice, right? I mean, that looks pretty beautified to me. Looks like a nice ballroom and everything. What do you guys think? Zoom out a little bit so you can see a little better. What do you guys think? I'm gonna see what people are saying. Big party after cake. Oh my God. That's always, yeah, that's classy. We could always do that. Sometimes out of spite for copyright law, Twitch stream only premium music, then delete the VOD so they never know. Fun fact, let me see what you're saying here. Out of respect for Princess Diana, MJ cut his song Dirty Diana from I Heard About This. Turned out it was her favorite song. Yeah, and he's like, oh, it's too late for that. I'm sorry. I think we need an MJ Sims 3 video. That'd be pretty cool. Why are we building a non-functional home? Yeah, we're just going for looks. That's the reason why. Because I'm not intending to play in this house. I'm just intending to make it look beautiful. Because Sims 1 has a lot of pathing issues. Because it's so old. Same question. Hot dog with seagull meat or pizza with cut cheese? Wait. Hold on. Redeem question. Hot dog with seagull meat or pizza with cut cheese? Let me read this for you again, people. Mr. Q has a serious question. Hot dog with seagull meat or pizza with cut cheese? Well, depends on what type of cut cheese you're referring to. The hot dog with the seagull meat, that seems like good. That tastes like vengeance. To me, that tastes like vengeance. I would probably have to go with the hot dog with the seagull meat, even though it'd probably make me vomit because it was so disgusting. Redeem question, have you ever played the new Hobbit game? No, I have not. I'm curious what you think, though. I did not know there was a new Hobbit game. Tighter be playing Dollhouse Simulator. YouTube DMCA, you can't afford Michael Jackson. Not yet, but true. Fartza. It's not mozzarella, it's Fartza. Don't forget my question, sir. What was your question? Seagull meat. Seagull sausage. Oh no. Redeem question, what's a game that you've never played before that you'd like to play for the first time on YouTube? Well, it depends on what the goal is. If my goal is to get views, that answers it very differently than game I just like to play, you know. So let me know that part, and then I can answer better for you. That ballroom looks nice, though. Can you imagine having dinners in there and stuff? Seems good to me. Oof, beautiful. Beautiful. Tales of the Shire is pretty chill. Okay. I'll have to look at that. I like Lord of the Rings stuff, so. Spinator says, Woo gang! Get this. Our project out here ran out of work to do. I'm getting off early. Spinator has graced us with Spinator's presence. Thank you. Whichever you have a better answer for, I guess. If it was for views, I don't know. That answer, I don't know. But if it's a game that I like to play, I mean, no one, to be fair, no one would watch. Just being completely blunt, nobody would watch. I would probably try It's for the first time though. Because I have games that I would play I've played before, but if it's for the first time, that's tough. A long time ago, I was going to play Hogwarts Legacy and I never played it. I haven't touched it. Maybe that? You can't play copyrighted music, but you can perform it without the instrumental. So have your fans submit to you their MJ karaoke. That's funny. Yeah, hot tub, watching TV. That's the dream. What does this house cost? Net worth. I don't know how to determine the value of this lot. It's all right. So we have a pretty beautiful house so far, I think. Got the nice car driveway there. I do need to fix this. So now that we got the ballroom done, I think we need to get a bedroom built now. Go upstairs. We have a movie theater room right here. I might want to do some side lamp things here. I know they're not dimmable by any means, but I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, I have the drink bar right there. And instead of a lamp right there, I'll probably put... They have like a movie poster option, I think. See, these are like record label things if you're a musician. I don't want to go to Old Town to buy it, though. I think they have movie posters, so I might be wrong. Because I know you can get them in Old Town. I just did an upload on that. The forgotten items. 9 more forgotten items. Now you can't really see what I'm looking at. Sorry about that. I don't know. I think you have to buy them downtown. It's kind of annoying. Well, I guess we're just going to do the lamps then. Sims 1. By golly gee whiz. How could you do this to me, Sims 1? Just constantly betraying me. All the time. Little theater room action. Got some lights. Got some nice lights. And then above the pool room. Oh, how could we make this really cool? What could we do? Because right now, if we look, that's our house. Zoom out. That's our house right now. We've got this nice balcony right here. And then if we built, you know, next to this balcony, it would create a shaded area right there. Because over here, we have something similar to what I'm thinking right now. You see how it's supported by these beams? It's supporting the arcade room, which I think is cool. It's like overhanging, creating shade and rain protection, and a little fireplace eating area, or just sitting area. Could we do something similar with the room, the bedroom, but put it over this little DJ party area? I'm curious what you guys think. Should we do it above here and create another illusion of that? Or should we do it above the pool room? I'm gonna run a poll for that. I'll see what the chat thinks. The chat will decide. All right, cast your vote. Can we gift you games to play? You can. I would feel bad if I didn't play them on stream or something. I don't have a ton of free time, but I'm not opposed to it. Just don't be offended if I don't play very much. It's not because I don't care. It would be a time thing, unfortunately. Hey, Papa, how are you? Patricia, how are you? Mr. Q, why was the message retracted? What's going on? With 15 votes, 67% want the overhang room. All right. Gift Tytar 299 games? I guess so. Patricia, how are you? Chloe Juliet, how are you as well? It's good to see you. Hold on. I'm looking something up. I'm confirming that I'm not crazy. Yeah, Jacrease, I like your idea. Chloe Juliet, I knew it. I knew it! Hi, I'm in a different time zone for once, so joining the stream for the first time. Well, guess what, Chloe? You're getting your live stream points. Chloe Juliet is a patron member. I've got a lot of people to keep track of in my head. I didn't forget about you. You deserve some points. That's part of your membership, but I can only gift them when you've attended a live stream before. So because this is your first time, let me see. Oh, baby. My gosh. 6,250 points coming your way. My goodness. I'm so glad you tuned in today. It's good to see you. I have to copy your name exactly, though, because YouTube is picky like that. Oh, you need to be here for 5 minutes. I'll give you the points once it's been a little more time. Once it's been a little more time. Honestly, though, I'd love to see Tytar do some one-off videos of lesser-known sim/tycoon games. That is also part of the plan. I just have to get some other uploads done first. I have a really cool upload in the works right now. I do think it'll do very well with views. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, the overhang room was the one that you guys wanted. So we'll do the overhang room here. And if you recall from the last beauty build we did, which was last stream, I'm going to post these columns, not that they're going to stay. This is just to make my life easier. That way, I can delete them all after the fact. This is just to make my life easier. Okay. Hopefully that will work. And hopefully that's enough. I need a flatter pattern so it's a little easier to tell what's going on.
Question.
I got a question. So we need these two slots right here. Let's see. I'm good. Long time just studying. Yeah, it's been a long time, Patricia, but I'm glad you're here. Nina's here. You're the best YouTuber, Papa. Thank you, Patricia. I try. Yeah, the herbs, I still plan on playing that at some point. Mr. Q, redeem question. If you had to live in one of your Sims neighborhoods, which Sims game would you choose? Oh. The good questions are coming in. Mr. Q, that's a good one. I'm thinking. It's between 1 and 2, obviously. See, The Sims 2, the 1x1 lot was pretty funny. because he got married to the robber by the end. That one also has the maze, which was really funny. Sims 1 also has a maze. That's tough. I think it would have to be Sims 1 because that one has... I know they're not all in the same neighborhood, but if I could like kind of combine all the experiences. The Halloween challenge was awesome in The Sims 1. Tetris challenge, I thought... Tetris in Sims 2 is pretty good, but Sims 1 Tetris, I loved that one with the potion colors. I'd have to say Sims 1. It's got to be it. Good question. Made me really think about that one. There's the name! That's one. Chloe, you still here? You still here, Chloe? Your Patreon points have been added. Thank you so much for being a member. And now, people in the chat who have points, show Chloe what you can do. I hope Chloe's still here. I was reading some other things. Chloe, are you still here? We have a very interactive stream thing. I don't know if you watch the replays or not, but I'm happy you are here. I'll probably move these dance pads for just a minute to get this built there. Upstairs. Rotate again. There. So our bedroom is going to be there in the blue. See, there's one. You can do some fire. Rockstar already got redeemed.
Absolutely pathetic.
You can do Ramsey. You can berate me. If that's what you want. I'm not sure what you're into, Chloe. But you can act like Gordon Ramsay. Got the rain, which puts out the fire. Where's the lamb sauce? Yes, that's right. Tordai, I saw your message earlier. I don't know if you saw that.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Chloe says Chloe's here. Yeah, you have these different commands that you can do. And when we're doing a challenge, you actually can affect the challenge. Where is the lamb sauce? Get the wind going. The steak is so raw, it's still mooing.
Just do it!
There's all the things. Yes. So now let's build this bedroom. Now that we can.
Question.
Or you can ask a question for Q&A. What are you? What are you? I'm an idiot sandwich.
Gonna cry?
Gonna cry. I get that one whenever I get like a big donation and I get like sentimental about it. Or whenever I'm about to lose a challenge, they just rub it in my face. Got the explosion. I'm trying to think of what carpet we should do. Looks like an elegant carpet. It's gonna rain again. Let me see. I think the crimson carpet's just gonna be the best bet.
Say my name.
Why can't I do it right there? I guess I need more support beams. Gotta say my name so you can have me say your name in a weird way. This is so exciting. I like to make the streams interactive. You can interact. And like when we're doing a challenge, the cool part is there's more than just sound effects and stuff. When we're doing a challenge, you can either, it's called attack or assist. I'll turn them on for a moment, even though there's nothing we can do in this stream. But if you look, what we do around here, you can redeem assist or redeem attack. So if you want to help me, you can assist me. They're turned on if someone wants to give an example. Yeah, there's the sound effect of Sims 1 death. When I lose, they typically do that as well. So oftentimes I'll be facing off against the chat, and you'll have good Samaritans who like try to help me. And the assist will help me at my rags to riches or whatever, and the attacks will hurt me in some way. I am Dr. Spock. Jaquez, I think you're right. I think you're right. Grim Reaper theme intensifies. All right, let's get this wall built. I shouldn't have deleted this.
Say my name.
Stupid columns. I'm gonna get this stuff out of the way for now. I have to keep the columns there, which I didn't realize. So the say my name was really funny. Redeem name, say my name, but your teeth are glued together. I am Dr. Spock. Oh my gosh. Warm cookies? Well, screw you. No one asked your opinion. Look, if you ever make a set of warm cooks, yet you don't do your friends dirty. All right. I know you guys don't have the context of what's going on here, but you see this plate of cooks right here? That's a plate of cooks with extra chalky chips.
Say my name.
You don't do your friends dirty with the cooks. All right? What did Kronos do? What happened? Chloe says thanks to Kronos. Chloe just subscribed. Is this a different Chloe? It's got to be a different Chloe, right? Calls muscles. What does that have to do with anything? I will be live for another 30 minutes. Those are the cooks, though. Chocolate chip cooks. Yeah, the chocolate chips. Don't mess with the chonk. It's just the chonk, man. Now remember, we're not keeping these permanently. This is just to get the game to allow us to build in a way you're not supposed to. It's an exploit.
I can see what they're doing, what he's doing. I can see it, I feel it. I can, he's cooking.
I'm cooking the cooks. Oh, come on. You stupid bathtub. Get out of here. What a dumb little tub. Just want to be able to play this game. Stop interrupting my flow. Get a nice little overhang. Now that's what I'm talking about.
Say my name.
Now the process of deleting all of them. I know I didn't need that many. I just didn't want to deal with any potential missed ones and headaches. Jeez, I gotta delete more. Jeez. Your name, Redeem? Torma, what was yours? Redeem name, but you're on fire and chat is roasting marshmallows and mini sausages. Seagull sausages, perhaps? I'm on fire. You guys are... Torma! First! Sorry. Oh, crazy. Last time we played Sims 2? On this channel not that long ago. Let me see. I technically played it today if you're talking about like... Because I'm getting another upload ready. But if we're talking about... Let me see. Oh, not... Don't sort by views. I did Sims 2, but I'm a dealer of substances. That was done 2 or 3 weeks ago. Well, now I want a cookie. But it's nearly 9 a.m. Subway will only have yesterday's cookies for another hour. I hate that. Okay, papa. We love you. Never forget that. Thank you, Patricia. Redeem name. Get a double chocolate chonk cookie. I don't know what that means. Redeem name, but you're on fire and Chad is roasting marshmallows. Yeah, I just did that one. Or I could just make homemade chocolate chip cookies. Those are good. Sims 2 upload, let's go. It's actually all of the Sims games combined. But Sims 2 is arguably the best. Arguably.
Say my name.
Say my name. That's actually going to be the next Patreon post, is a behind the scenes of the Sims 2, but I'm a manufacturer of substances. Say Jupiter Mayflower because he isn't here. Jupiter Mayflower. So if you don't have a specific request on voice or what's happening to me when I say your name, that's the OG way to say it, but no one really does that anymore. Makes me sad. Sims 2 is my favorite. I got a soft spot for Sims 1. If it wasn't so clunky,
Question.
I'd probably like it more than Sims 2, but Sims 2 just, it plays better. I know I got a question. I'm trying to find the wallpaper here. Where's my wallpaper? Oh, there it is. Make sure we're good here. We're not going to technically need this now. Is that a hand tool object? That's weird. Normally, you see this? Normally,
Say my name.
those wall barriers are not hand grab objects like this, but this one apparently is, which I find interesting. Sorry, Papa, I have to go. I have to go back to statistic class. Fun times. But it's nice to see you. They'll try to appear next week. I hope so. We have a fun one next week. Or you can do Stitch voice. Redeem me a Stitch voice, please.
Aurora Butterfly X. You're welcome. Oh, Hannah means family.
A double wide door. Redeem question, would you rather fight one plane size seagull or 100 hot dog size seagulls? I'm never going to live down the seagull story, am I? I never said anything about this, but I noticed something. I have to put up my waiting screening. I don't want to reveal my mod's information on accident. Hang on. I have to show you guys something. So I know my face is gone. Gorgeous McGorge is gone. I know. Whatever.
Hello, darkness, my old
Yes,
friend.
I know. Whatever are you gonna do? I don't know who did this. I don't know who's responsible for this, but I have to say I'm upset. It's one of my mods. I need to compare it though, so that way you guys have the comparison matters here. The comparison is what matters. And you can't delete it now. It's too late. I already got it. Pastar? Nope, not that folder. Where is Pastar? Because someone, I forget who it was, but someone in the community, I posted a picture of me. I'm like, oh, don't I look all sharp and nice? And someone's like, you look like a youth pastor. So then that's when Pastar was born. That's where you can do redeem Pastar. I'm still here. Can you not hear me? I'm trying to find Pastar. Where is he? I have like a photo of Pastar, so we're gonna do open this up. I know this is taking a second, but it'll be worth it, I promise. Oh, not like that. Oh, jeez, are you kidding me? Okay, maybe I'll open up this one. Copy this one instead, perhaps? Dude, why is it so big? I don't get it. Why is it so big? Stop. I don't like that I can't scale uniformly in Microsoft Paint. Almost done.
That's what she said.
That's a good one. Why is it so big? Exactly. The seagull lore lives on. Here, let's take it a step further. Shall we, mods? Since you think it's so funny to make fun of me. No behind cam either. There! Just look at it. Now that's a masterpiece. I haven't seen them. I'm crying. I got attacked viciously by a seagull. I was a hungry boy one day. I had a hot dog in hand, my second one by my side. We were close. We were companions. I was ready to run off into the sunset with these hot dogs. I was ready. My life was made. And that's when the seagulls attacked.
Wow.
Seagulls are more important than I thought. Stop laughing. I don't know who did this. I don't know who's responsible, but I don't like it. Okay? Seatar Tygol. Femke made this. Well, whoever did it, I'm very upset with. Someone needs to make one of those AI video monstrosities of the attacks as MH. Redeem Seatar. Everyone keeps telling me that they need a seagull emoji. Maybe I do. Someone's getting demoted. Yeah, I agree. Oh no, then it wasn't me if you were upset. So it was you. Hello, very upset. This is Acronimus. It's so funny. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I got viciously attacked by some seagulls. They were picking on me. I was trying to eat a hot dog. Minding my own dang business. It's like, look, I'm hungry. They're like, ah, ah. Come flying in. Freaking pick up my hot dog. Start running off with it. I was like, no, you can't do this. You can't. I wasn't even touching the bird. I was just swatting at it. Like, get away. It's my hot dog. I was so hungry. I waited all day. And some chick had the nerve to be like, be nice to the seagull. Be nice to the Are you joking me right now? This seagull is a thief. How could you be on the seagull side? Seagull core is so 2026. It's the future. You're right. Win goal from Pokemon? I guess so. So yeah, when we were keeping track of the points for the board game challenge the other week, this is what I found. End of story. End rant. Waiting to screen back up. I'm not saving that monstrosity. Recreate with AI, please. Someone can do it. Maybe that's something that I could watch next week. Someone recreates that in AI, and then I react to it in real time. I probably would break immediately and laugh. Where's my dumb face? There's my dumb face. Goodness. That was really funny, though. I saw that and I was like, this is so clever. Oh my gosh. So we got the overhang bedroom right here. Let's get a nice looking bedroom. I kind of like that. That looks good, right? Like that. You can go over to the gym as soon as you wake up. You can go play in the playroom. Play in the playroom. I think for the bed, I'll probably do either this one or this one. I think I'll go with this bed. Right in the middle is really nice. Whole flock of Tytar gulls. It would be funnier if someone used actual pictures and edited it themselves, not AI. Look, AI can be good for just memes, I think. Seagulls are 3008. You're so 2000 and late. I walked into that one. Torma says, the funny thing is, I didn't know about Tytar's beef with the seagulls. I was thinking of a video where a seagull stole someone else's pizza. No, it stole my hot dog IRL. Real life. Femcar, are you serious? Your face isn't dumb. Problematic. No kind of say. The music is pure nostalgia. I'll mute my sorry self for just a minute. There we go. Just for you guys. So, really, I don't know what to do in this bedroom for decorations. We can try some different things. I don't think the rugs would go.
Question.
Oh my god. Tyler's new home. Don't forget to pay bills and go to work. Yeah. It's a great Sims 1 track. Redeem question, eat like a seagull or... Let me read that question again, Mr. Q. Eat like a seagull or roadkill dinner. How old is the roadkill? No, I stole this car. You're not supposed to be able to buy it. I stole it. It's an exploit you can do in Sims 1. I think I'd rather eat like a seagull. Just like, I don't know how you do it. And one of those things, you have to get like that crazed look in your eye and get like really mean about it because you're a seagull. And be constantly like, ah! Dude, you had water everywhere. You could have gotten a fish. But instead, he stole my hot dog. How old is the roadkill? You can't ask that. I really don't like seagulls. That's all I have to say about it. That's all I have to say. Maybe I'll... Ooh. I'm gonna have a counter back here. You might be like, well, what the heck? What's the counter for? Oh my gosh, what could you possibly use that counter for? Well, to be honest, I don't know just yet. We're gonna do something. There we go. Look at that. Oh yeah, you lay in that bed. You get nice and relaxed. Oh my. The room is uneven. That's gonna piss me off. Maybe we do a little bit of this. Oh yeah. That's much better. I like that. Tighter like that. Chloe says, I love Sims 1 music so much. I have repeatedly fangirl emailed the composer, Jerry Martin, to let him know. Has Jerry responded? That would be so cool to talk to Jerry Martin. But good on you for sending a message like that. That's awesome. Good night, everybody, says Nina. I'm glad you could tune in today. I'm so happy about that. What could we do in the bedroom that would be... Bookshelf might be cool. I don't like the different types of wood there. No, I don't want to do that. Maybe an armoire. Get a little armoire. This object looks suspiciously similar to the Sims 1 beta that we covered on the channel. Fun upload. See, the counters are great. I just don't know if I like them clashing with that darker wood. I mean, that's closer. Darn you, Sims 1. Oh, darn you, Sims 1. Guess we'll just go darker. Jerry Martin's got a newsletter, and it's not that frequently updated, but it's one of the coolest newsletters I've ever subscribed to. That's cool. Sure, AI can do things quicker in an instant, but human-made things are always better, no matter what. They have soul. I agree. AI really, in my opinion, is only good for bouncing simple ideas around, not to come up with the ideas, but to be like, give me some like starting points. Like, it's good for starting points, but if you rely on it to the point where it's doing everything for you, that's what AI is. It just regurgitates what's already known. That's all it's capable of. And it can seem on the surface like it's doing the thing, but it's not though. I got a really cool idea. Can this go inside? I have move objects on. You have to place this outside. Are you kidding me? Dumb game. What is wrong with you? Makes me so angry. I could get sneaky with it. Right? I could get a little sneak. Just a little sneaker-rooney. I would hate to... I don't want to ruin my house like that. What I was planning on doing was I was planning on putting a big window right here. A big viewing window, and then being able to look through the telescope with that. You know what I could do? Front facing, I could do things that are nice as you walk by the house. And then over here, move my counters to behind. Move it up one. Wrong one. Nice. And then on the build mode, wrong window. And look at that. So you can look down, you can look up, that type of a thing. You can't get abducted from inside your room, duh. That's why. AI useful to create questions for university exam prep? I guess so. Lottie's travel diary. Are you going to use this for playing in? Unfortunately, no. And I could, but I went really ham on this ballroom over here. It's not functional because there's not enough room to walk around in it, but I think it looks amazing. I can agree with that, Jaquise. Question is, why would you want a telescope inside of a house unless you're up to some shady stuff? I didn't think about it like that, all right? I'm sure you wouldn't, but if you used AI to make thumbnails or edit videos, I definitely wouldn't support that. There's always someone to help. I agree. I don't ever use AI to generate my thumbnails. I do it all myself. Because that's the thing is, like, I also don't think it does that great of a job. Even if it did, nah, I'm good. I'd rather create my own stuff. That's the whole point of you guys following my channel, is not to subscribe to an AI channel. You guys are subscribing to watch the content I produce. Why would, if you could subscribe to, if I was making AI content and you guys were subscribing to that, then you're not subscribing for me. At which point, why are you even subscribing to me? Just subscribe to whatever AI thing. Ice Cake, good to see you. No, there are no personas. Don't even try. Mr. Q, don't bring that up. We're not going there. I agree, Jaquise. Been streaming 1 hour 50. We have 28 live. Volume of all audio is great. We are doing well, Tyler. Thank you. I appreciate that. Also, it's me, same Lottie, who joined your regular streams. I was wondering. Yeah, I do remember you, Lottie. Good to see you. We're not doing personas. We're not doing it. We are not doing the persona. Never have, never will. What a dumb memory. I don't like the personas. Personas are done, people. AI typed our channel. Just like... All right, let me see how we're doing. We've got... Oh, we relaunched. That's why I'm running late today. I was like, the time doesn't make sense here. We relaunched the stream. We're technically overdue to be ending the stream here. Technically overdue. But hey, I think that we made a lot of progress today. My favorite part so far, I mean, look at this house. Just look at this. I'm going to get rid of my dumb face again. I mean, just look at that house. I'll do a slow pan. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Hang on. Okay, the game is paused. I'm gonna do a slow pan, as slow as I can go. Come on now, come on. That's as slow as the game allows me to go. We'll get a closer look as well. Don't forget to save. Good point, my friend. Holy cow, that would have been bad. We're definitely not done. But it's looking really solid so far. Got the Barbie chicken in the back. Can't forget the Barbie chicken. Then upstairs, we just added the hovering bedroom. Nice. I think it's pretty solid so far. Yeah, just going quiet for a minute so that way you guys can look at everything. Tiny wants a hug. The Real Housewives of Sim City. For real, though. We love your drug face. Dung face? Party house, dance floor, haha. Looking good. EA Barbie chicken. Vitar, have a... You want a hug? Is that what you want? I gotta turn on the camera for that. Let me zoom out first. I mean, that looks pretty great. All right, people. I'm turning on the cam. And then we're going to feel it. After the hug. What a great stream today. Thank you all so much. This was fun. Love your dang dung face. The Real Housewives of Pleasant View. I guess that's true as well. Thank you all so much. Is this the end? Yeah, it is. We're actually a little bit late today. I forgot because the internet crashed at one point. We relaunched the stream. Yeah, so let me just make one last announcement here. Next week, the plan is next week. If we need more videos and stuff, we'll push it back a week. But join the Discord. We have the link right there. And there's a specific channel in the Discord. I'm trying to remember the terminology. I'm an old person. There's a specific channel in there where you can post funny clips, funny quotes, whatever. And as long as they don't violate copyright and as long as they don't violate YouTube's terms of service, we'll be playing them next week. I'm going to be doing Sims 2, Rags to Riches, and if I die, I have to start over, but if I laugh, I get struck by lightning and die. So your guys' goal is to stop my run, and I'd have to start over. 19 clips already? Are you guys insane? Send as many as you want. There's no limit. We'll probably end up playing a clip every 3 to 5 minutes, depending on how many clips we get. And if I don't, laugh. Don't be offended. I'm trying to not laugh, okay? You guys ready to feel it? What an awesome stream today. You guys are amazing. Let me see. All right, y'all. This is amazing. Let's feel it. Chloe, if you're still here, I think you are. This is also part of our streams. We end every stream with feeling it. Try to not laugh challenges always fail. Don't even try. See you next week, Carlito. You also need to spam W in the chat. W is for win. You gotta do the W. Chloe's doing it! Chloe's doing it!
What I said is
The day I left, take it all the way. No, I don't have it now, but it's not that far, especially if you just
have fun.
make me smile.
Let me feel, let me feel.
We got Jam, we got Mind and Soul, we got Torma doing the sideways W with the E. Mr. Q, Femka, Chloe going crazy, Sid.
No matter what they say what they want. At the end of the day, gonna pick a way for a new today. At the end of the day, gonna pick a way.
Stay around for a while and have fun.
Make me smile.
Let me feel, let me feel.
For a new today.
For a new today, that's right. Thank you all so much for an amazing Taitar Tuesday. Oh crap, this happens too when I glitch out. Shoot, I didn't mean to make it rain. I guess it's just gonna rain for free because we're sad, we're crying. I'll just let it play. That was a glitch. If I don't disable it after it gets redeemed, then it auto plays after a music video. For a new rainy today. Now we're all wet. I'll be seeing y'all next week, okay? Next week will be, oh my gosh. After the rain, of course. Thank you, Acronymus. Thanks for the stream. Bye, folks. It was fun to see you here. Hopefully you can make it again soon. Every Tuesday, same time. I'll see y'all later. See you next week. Next week will be a fun one. Bye for now.